You are most welcome, my dear viewers, and thanks for watching. In this presentation, we are going to talk about multiplication of surds. And if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on the notification button so that you are notified whenever I upload a new video, like and share. So we are going to talk of the multiplication of surds. If you have not yet watched the previous videos about surds, please, the playlist of the videos about surds is in the description below. Tap on it, you can watch all videos about surds. And if you don't want to miss any step, please endeavor to watch up to the end for better understanding. Let's now jump to the video. We are saying that the result of the product rule for surds can be generalized in three ways. We have number one, if you have the square root of A multiplied by the square root of B, it is the same as having the square root of the multiplication of A and B, as you can see here, which is the same as the square root of AB. That is number one. Then number two, if you have A multiplied by square root of A multiplied by A and square root of B, we see that we have these two mixed surds. If we are multiplying these mixed surds, we see that each one of them is having a rational part, the n and m. It means that we're going to multiply the rational parts of these mixed surds separately, and also the irrational parts of these mixed surds separately. So that we are going to have this m multiplying with the n, as we can see here, still multiplied by the, now we multiply this irrational, which is the square root of A, by the square root of B. To have this, say that we have the mn multiplied by square root of AB as the second one. Then the third one, if you have the square root of A multiplied by the square root of A, it is the same as having the square root of A squared, whereby this square root cancels with this 2, say that at the end we have 2. Let's now have examples. It reads, multiply the following surds. We have number 1 to number 12. And I'm going to be trying out, or we are going to work out together those numbers that are even. So we are going to try out number 1, number 3, number 5, number 7, number 9, and lastly number 11. The rest are for you to practice, and you will drop the answers in the comment section. Let's now kickstart on number 1. So number 1, we have the square root of 5 multiplied by the square root of 3. This is the same as having the square root of, both of them are under the square root. So we are going to have the 5 multiplied by 3. This is the same as having the square root of 15. And this one, now we can split it. It's not a square number, and there's no any factor in this 15 that is a square number. So we can leave it the way it is, implying that this is the answer to that number 1. Then let's go to number 3. We have the square root of 12a multiplied by the square root of 3a. We can cross check. Number 3, it's that. So this is the same as, we are going to put the square root, then have the 12a multiplied by the 3a. So this is the same as, let's multiply the constants together. So this is the same as having the square root of 12 times 3 times the a squared. This is equal to the square root of 36a squared. Now when we split this, we are going to have the square root of 36 multiplied by the square root of a but squared. So this is the same as having the square root of 6 squared, because 6 squared gives us 36, multiplied by the square root of a squared. From this step, we shall see that this square root cancels with this, and also this with that. Say that we are going to have the 6 multiplied by a to have 6a, implying that the square root of 12a multiplied by the square root of 3a equals to 6a. So that becomes our correct answer or response. Then number 5. So we have the square root of 12 multiplied by the square root of 2. So this is the same as, let's put them under one root. So we have 12 multiplied by 2. This gives us the square root of 12 times 2 is the same as 24. But in this 24, there is a factor which is a square number, and that is 4. It means that if we simplify this, we are going to have the square root of 4 multiplied by 6. You can see that if you multiply back 4 by 6, we shall go back to 24. So this is the same as, let's split the square root. So we are going to have the square root of 4 multiplied by the square root of 6. This is the same as having a square root of 2 but squared multiplied by the square root of 6. So this square root is going to cancel with this 2. Say that we remain with a 2 multiplied by the square root of 6. This implies that the square root of 12 multiplied by the square root of 2 is the same as having 2 multiplied by the square root of 6. This is our answer for that number 5. Can go to number 7. We have the square root of 5, open the brackets, square root of 2 plus the square root of 3. So this is the same as, let's open the brackets, same as having the square root of 5 multiplied by the square root of 2 plus still the square root of 5 multiplied by the square root of 3. So this is the same as having the square root of 5 multiplied by 2 plus the square root of 5 multiplied by 3. So 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. That means we have the square root of 10 plus 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. So these two numbers are unlike surds, implying that no way we can add them together or no way we can further simplify them. So it means that our answer is going to remain as the square root of 10 plus the square root of 15. So this is the answer to number 7. Then number 9, we have the square root of 3 plus 1, but the whole of it squared. So this is the same as having the square root of 3 plus 1. So it is multiplying by itself, multiplied by the square root of 3 plus 1. Let's open the brackets further. So this is the same as having the square root of 3. So we are taking this, multiplied by the whole of this. So multiplied by the square root of 3 plus 1. We cross the brackets, plus this one, multiplied by the whole of this again, which is square root of 3 plus 1. We cross the brackets. So this is the same as having the square root of 3 multiplied by the square root of 3 plus 1 multiplied by the square root of 3 plus 1 multiplied by the square root of 3 plus 1 multiplied by 1. This is the same as having, so square root of 3 multiplied by square root of 3 is 3, because we shall have 3 squared but under square root to give us a 3, plus 1 multiplied by square root of 3 gives us a root 3 plus root 3 plus 1. So the rationals are here, 1 plus 3 gives us a 4 plus root of 3 plus root of 3. So we can see that root of 3 is common. We put it out and we shall remain with 1 plus 1. This gives us a 4 plus 2 root 3, implying that the square root of 3 plus 1 by the whole of it squared is the same as having 4 plus 2 root 3. This becomes our answer for that part. Number 11, we have 2 plus 3 root 5. We cross, open the brackets, multiply by 2 minus 3 root 5. We cross. We can see that these two is the same as that, and this sign is positive whereas this one is negative, and the whole of this is the same as the whole of that. You see that this is the difference of two squares. It is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, which is the same as a squared minus b squared, implying that if we treat it like that, simply we have realized that this is the difference of two squares. It's gonna be the same as having 2 squared minus the 3 root 5 but squared. This is the same as having the 4 minus 3 squared is 9, then root of 5 squared is 5. So we have multiplied by 5, so that we have 4 minus 45, giving us our answer as negative 41. This becomes our answer. Or if I don't use that method, so that is method 2, I can go step by splitting. As I have 2 plus 3 square root of 5 multiplied by the 2 minus 3 root 5. This is the same as having the 2 multiplied by the whole of this into 2 minus 3 root 5 plus this 3 root 5 multiplied by 2 minus 3 root 5. So let's simplify further. This same as having, now 2 times 2 is our 4 minus 2 multiplied by 3 root 5, the same as 6 root 5 plus 3 root 5 multiplied by 2, the same as 6 root 5 minus 9 multiplied by 5. As we simplify, this is the same as having 4, then negative 6 root 5 plus 6 root 5. These ones are going to cancel out, so that we have the negative 9 multiplied by 5, which is the same as having 4 take away 45, implying that our answer is negative 41, which is the same for the first method. So thanks for watching. Try out the remaining numbers. Try out number 2, number 4, number 6, number 8, number 10, and let's the number 12, and drop the answers in the comment section. Thanks for watching and goodbye.